What if every breath you take was borrowed time? In 1968, Iris Campbell has a terrifying vision at the grand opening of the Skyview Tower, a glittering high-rise restaurant packed with dancers and laughter. She sees it crumble in flames, glass shattering, guests plummeting to their deaths in a gas-fueled inferno, but none of it happens. Iris stops it, and in doing so, she disrupts something far more powerful than fate itself. Decades later, college student Stefani Reyes is tormented by vivid nightmares of the tower's collapse, images she's never seen, deaths she's never lived. Desperate for answers, she returns home, where fragments of her family's dark history begin to surface. There, she reconnects with her distant father, Marty, and estranged brother, Charlie. They reunite with their uncle, Howard, Aunt Brenda, and cousins Eric, Julia, and Bobby. As Stephanie begins digging into her past, she learns of Iris, her grandmother, long forgotten and cloaked in mystery. Brenda hands her a bundle of old letters, leading her to a fortified, secluded cabin deep in the woods, and to Iris herself. Iris is dying. But before she goes, she reveals the horrifying truth. By saving everyone in the Skyview Tower, she cheated death's design. And now, death is balancing the scales. One by one, survivors of that night, and the children who were never meant to be born, are dying in brutal, unexplainable ways. Paul, Iris's fiancé, was the first. And now, her family is next. Iris has spent years tracking death's patterns, recording omens, and hiding from fate. But when she impales herself on a weather vane to prove her point to Stefani, her prophecy becomes undeniable. At her funeral, Stefani's mother, Darlene, returns, but the reunion is fractured. Stephanie uncovers more of Iris's notes and learns of a mysterious man named JB, someone who supposedly beat death. But death is already in motion. During a family barbecue, Howard is killed in a gruesome lawnmower accident. The survivors brush it off until a fire breaks out at Eric's tattoo shop, nearly killing him. Julia, however, isn't as lucky. She's flung into a garbage truck and crushed in front of her siblings. Now, believers, the family scrambles to understand death's new list. They realize it's targeting bloodlines from that night, starting with Howard's branch. Brenda, not being a blood relative, is safe. Eric is spared too, born from an affair. But the others are running out of time. In desperation, they visit the enigmatic JB, now revealed to be William Bloodworth, a man who's studied death since childhood. He offers two terrifying options: kill someone and inherit their remaining time, or die and be revived. Eric and Bobby attempt the second method. Eric triggers Bobby's nut allergy in hopes of reviving him, but chaos erupts. An MRI machine malfunctions, tearing Eric's piercings from his body and impaling him with a wheelchair. Moments later, a vending machine coil drills straight into Bobby's skull. Both are dead, and death still isn't finished. Realizing they can't run forever, Stefani, Charlie, and Darlene flee to Iris's cabin, only to be met with yet another disaster. Their RV crashes. The cabin explodes. Stefani drowns, her seatbelt jammed, until Charlie pulls her from the wreckage and revives her with CPR. They think they've beaten the curse. But a week later, they learn the chilling truth. Stefani never actually died. Her heart never stopped. The rules were never broken. A train derailment narrowly misses them. But death isn't done. As they breathe a sigh of relief, a final chain reaction sends logs crashing down on top of them. The screen fades to black, because no one cheats death without paying the price.